Come home, Kane.
Can't right now.
I don't have time for your shit today, Kane. Come home.
Gotta go, Poppy. I'll talk to you later.
Poppy, you... Are you okay? The re-up is off. And those GTG motherfuckers are ignoring my calls. Whatever is happening, it's fucking up my business. Strap up, we're headed out. I'm gonna look little guap in his face. I'm gonna see if he could ignore me then.
I know what happened to the supply pops.
Grind is a Grind Dad's back again for another one. Another exclusive clip from episode 9 of Power Book 2 Ghost, which will be airing this weekend. I know we're all excited. We're waiting to see anxiously what's going to happen. Everybody got their theories, who's who, who's what's what. But now I got a kind of a theory who was in TARIQ's room based off of this clip. So I'll talk about the clip and then I'll get into that. So, Lorenzo is unbeknownst to the events that took place in episode 8. You know, he don't really know too much of he don't know at all what went down. So he's still reeling probably from the situation with Mo, her being Zeke's mom, not knowing who the actual father is. So now on top of that, the re-up is slow and it's based on the fact that who he had working for him was GTG, but they're all wiped out. We know Mecca, a.k.a. Dante, completely exterminated that whole fraction of people, completed pure genocide. So Lorenzo committed genocide in episode 7, and then in episode 8, Mecca just wiped them all out. And as we know, Drew killed Little Guap in the hallway on the way up to Mecca's apartment. So like I said, Lorenzo's unbeknownst to this, so he's probably calling Little Guap. Little Guap's not answering. And, you know, he's obviously upset. So on top of that, he's dealing with the shit from Mo, and he's losing it. He's losing his shit. So as he's losing it, we see Drew and that little rat Diana. I can't believe I was defending her, man. I really feel sad for people who don't see that was foul for her to do, especially at that time, especially for Zeke. Zeke is like an innocent, like Courtney Kim said, he's an innocent. He don't be knowing shit about shit. You see Zeke try to excuse himself from the table because he don't want to know shit about shit. He don't want to know nothing about this. He probably been doing this all his life. Whenever shit get thick or they start discussing family business, he probably put on his beats and go take a stroll and don't even worry about the shit. But anyway, back to the situation. So we see that Drew comes in and Drew's like, listen, I know what happened to the stash poppy. So Drew's more than likely going to tell him exactly what happened. And then I think that with TARIQ being involved, I think that's going to be Lorenzo is the one that's in TARIQ's room. As you remember on the trailer, he walks in and you see somebody sitting in a chair with a gun. I think that's going to be Lorenzo. And he's going to be confronting him about, 1, the work, the product, and then 2, about his daughter, that he popping his daughter. So that's going to be real interesting to see. So I'm thinking that theory right there is definitely going to be one of the reasons things escalate. You know, Lorenzo came out and he had this plan and he wanted to kind of take over. I didn't really get how he got out of jail and wanted to just be that hot, just be back in the streets, just on the front lines like that. I think the thing they had with TARIQ was pretty good, but as we know, it's all about control. You know, he can't control what he can't see and what he don't know. And that puts them at a disadvantage. So he wanted to do an old school. He wanted people out on the streets pumping. That way he know what money's coming in. But as we see, money's short because nobody's moving the product. And obviously we know that because GTG got wiped out. Whatever little product they did have, Mecca probably took it back. And then we see Kane at the house with Mecca, and we don't know what they got going on or what's going on with them, but something's going on because Mecca's like, nah, chill out, like tell him nah. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know. I wonder if it's going to get revealed in this episode if Dante and Mecca are the same person. Because this is this is a lot of going on. And people saying Kane gonna get clipped. I honestly don't think Kane's gonna get killed. I think Kane is like a necessary person for this show. If you notice, all this stuff that happened is because of him. You know, and I just can't see Lorenzo or Kane losing somebody and just coming back from it, just dealing with it. So listen, we love to hate Kane. It's a love-hate relationship with Kane, but Kane actually is the one that keep the wheels turning. And he's a savage. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody like that. Who I think we will lose on this episode, I don't know. I'll do a video on that. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I think was going on in this clip. I like that the fact that they're releasing these clips, man. we get to see more and more. And that's what we saw in the clip where in the house is all messed up, and Mary J. Blige in there, and she's like, he's not going to stop till he takes everything from me. I don't think she's talking about Mecca. I think she's talking about Lorenzo now, because as we saw in the other clip with Zeke, Mecca Dante is still championing for Mo, because he still believes in that unity, and I think they might be together. I think if anything, Lorenzo's going to be the one out of here. I think Lorenzo's going to probably get clipped. If you go on his Instagram, he don't really promote power too much. He's kind of off of it. He just promote his little working out he do. So that might be a reason and why. So I think Mecca's either going to get locked back. I mean, Lorenzo's going to either get locked back up or he's going to get clipped. And then I think Mecca and Monet have something going on. And I don't know what the storyline from season 3 will be. We'll see. We'll see how this works out. Yeah, man, we almost close, baby. We got one to go. Listen, at the end of this video, I'll post a link. You'll see it pop up probably right now. A rap recap I did of episode 8. Check it out. I rapped the whole show over the Swiss Beats beat, and I think I did the damn thing. So check it out. You can also check out my playlist of right here. It should be right here if you don't see it, or right there. And as always, make sure you subscribe right here. It should be right there. And yeah, let me know. Post your comments below. Let's talk about this. Peace.